92.3 Amp Radio.
Congratulations. We're so happy to have you back. A huge hit with Here, and today your baby was born.
Yes. Healthy, 7 pounds.
You look so great for just having a baby.
Thank you. Yeah, she's a healthy album, and I'm very excited about
We're
it.
so happy. You guys stoked to be here with Alessia?
Thank you.
So it's called Know It All. You're only 19 years of age, and in the words of another fellow Canadian artist, you started from the closet, now you're here. Started from the closet, right?
Yes.
Let's tell everybody about, this is so interesting because when you started doing music and whatnot, you had to do it out of your closet because your pops was like...
He's like, turn it, like, what are you doing? Be quiet. I'm trying to watch TV or something. So I'd have to hide in various places, like in my bathtub or in the closet and just sing because I wouldn't bother anybody. But it was cool for me too because I got to have my own little studio space. It's like a tiny little closet, but it worked.
Do you still find yourself getting in the tub sometimes just to work out some new material?
All the time. I really do. I like to just sit in the bathtub sometimes. Just like think.
That's awesome. And now your dad's like, no, Mija, sing louder now.
Yeah.
We dropped an album. We love it.
Yeah, it's good.
So going from singing in the bathtub, in the closet, to just recently, actually on Halloween night, you got to sing in front of 50,000 people.
Yes, that calls for a yes.
Yes!
Yes.
With Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Please tell us about that experience.
That was amazing. She is so nice. You know when you see somebody on TV and you think, wow, they're really nice, but like, what's wrong with them? Like, they must be really secretly mean, or what's wrong? Like, what's their thing? And honestly, she's just, I couldn't even find anything bad. She's so nice, she's so smart, and she believes in the music, and she believes in me, and she was just like the sweetest ever. So...
She's saying here with you. Did you guys have to rehearse that beforehand, or is it just like go up there and work it out?
We rehearsed it once. It was like a 2-minute. We just like, she explained to me, like she said she's gonna have her dancers there. She's like, just improv with them. They're gonna do stuff. Just you walk here and then go there, and then just I'll take this part. You can take that part. It's like, okay. So then we rehearsed it like 1 second, and then we ran through it, and then I had to run because she had to perform soon. So yeah, it was really quick, but at least we had that time. You know,
well, that shows that you're a true pro, though. Like one quick little rehearsal, and then you work it out. And then after that happened, did you see how everybody is saying you were officially part of Taylor Swift's squad?
Yeah, that's Taylor Swift.
Taylor
squad.
Swift.
Taylor Swift squad. That's like VIP status.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
I don't think she hasn't invited me. I don't know if you need like a formal invitation into the squad, but I'm just.
You performed on stage with her. I think that you have grounds.
This is what Taylor had to say via tweet after you performed with her. She said, I honestly couldn't be more impressed by Alessia. 55,000 people, and she was absolutely fearless.
Not fearless. I was terrified, but thanks to yeah, I was actually so scared, but she made me feel a lot better. And I think once I got on there, it was like, okay, this is cool.
It's so awesome. We've seen your video here. It's so awesome. It's about like this house party and whatnot. How do you feel? Because those red cups have become so famous now. How do you feel that Starbucks has jacked your red cups from your music video and is using them now for coffee?
I'm really upset about it, and we're working out some sort of lawsuit now. We're in the works. It's in the works, but can't discuss it right now.
Alessia, something that I think that I admire of you personally, and the reason why I think a lot of our listeners are connecting with you and your music especially, is because you're not about this like pop star mold that you got to fit into. On the contrary, it's like, this is who I am, and I am going to make it just by being who I am and speaking my truth. And I think a lot of people appreciate that and that realness. What would you say is one weird thing that you do that your friends are like, that is so weird, Alessia? Why do you do that? And while you think about it, let me give you an example. Like, this is one thing that weirds Nina and everybody out.
Oh, it is so embarrassing. You cannot go anywhere with him when he does this. You have to hide.
I get anxious if I see like a furry coat or like velvet. I feel like I need to touch it.
Weird textures.
Yeah.
So like we've been at restaurants having dinner or whatever it may be, and there'll be like a random person I don't even know that has like a furry coat on, and like I'll get up and be like, "What's up, bro?" just to be able to feel it.
He does to people we don't even know, and until he does it, he sits there like this. I gotta touch it, and then he goes and does
You have to
it.
do it.
So that's
so
my weird
weird,
thing
right?
That's a funny
that
thing.
I gotta explain.
It's bad.
That's actually funny. That's cute. For me,
Aw.
it is. It's like
It's
a funny
cute
thing.
until you get
It's cute
restraining
until,
orders.
until you're the stranger. If you're the stranger that's getting touched, it's not so cute.
It's weird.
But it's funny. But one thing that I do a lot of weird things. Probably, like, I do this weird thing where, like, since I've been traveling a lot lately, I've been going to different countries and people have different accents there. So I tend to do this weird thing when people talk to me in their accent. I just have this urge and I can't stop. Like, I talk to them in their accent, and it's so because I feel like they're gonna that they feel like they think that I'm mocking them or something, but I'm really not. And all my friends, like, every time someone with an accent, like, and they're there, they're like, what are you doing? Why are you talking?
You transform.
I just transform. I swear, it's so weird, especially British. I can't.
Yeah.
What's your best one? Can you do a British accent with us?
All right, let's do it. All right.
Nina's very good at that.
All right.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
if I'm very good, but I like to try from time to time.
Me
like,
too.
You
I
know,
think it's quite cool to, like, change your voice and be able to talk in different accents.
Yeah, like,
but I can't help but do it. Every time someone talks to me, it's like, all right, yeah. and it's like, that's not me. What's going on?
like, you can be somebody completely different, you know? You're just so good at it. It just makes you want to go having a little bit of tea and crumpet when
Exactly.
it's
I
over.
feel like I could fit right in, It's fine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love it. English is my second language, so I'm just sticking to Spanish and English, but I'll work it on that. That's funny, man. You know, something that I've always wondered, and I don't know if you ever wondered this, but like British singers, right? Like they speak with an accent, but when they sing, you can't hear their accent.
Yeah. The only two people that I feel like don't have that are Ed Sheeran and Adele. You can tell. Like Ed Sheeran, you could tell. He says like full instead of fall.
Yeah, he does. And she does. She has a
kinda
couple
says
words,
that with
too.
hello. Yeah.
She said hello a lot.
She said hello a lot. In that. It's so cool how she came back with that though. It's like after like 4 years, she comes back like with "Hello, it's me." Like,
Hey, it's pretty
It's a good-
badass,
clever, right?
Did you know that song made 64% of women want to contact their ex after they heard it? Did you know that?
that's the Drake effect right there.
Right?
Yeah. That's so like it just gets in your head.
Did it make you feel that way?
No, it didn't. But I love the song though. It makes you want to cry for no reason.
Alessia,
Me too.
Do you have exes contacting you now that they've seen you blow up, musically speaking?
I really no.
No.
No, I don't. No, I really no. Actually, I really don't. I mean, I'm friends with the only one that I've ever had. So.
Or what about like, was there ever somebody that you always had a crush on or kind of had your eye on, and now is like, oh, what's up, girl?
A lot of like. Not even crushes, just like people that I never talked to in school. Literally like, girl, we should like chill again. Like I've never, you don't even, what's my last name? Like tell me what my last name is right now. How do you pronounce my name? They probably don't even know. It's just like people that have seen me in school probably once and now they're like posting about me. Like I always knew you would make it, girl. Like, I'm like, what? What? I've never talked to you in my life. Like, it's just so crazy to me how that happens.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that only happened on TV and in movies, but it's real.
Your life is like a movie now.
Yeah, now it is.
Absolutely. One of my favorite songs on your new album, Know It All, is gotta be Wild Things.
Oh, thank you.
It is so good. Can you tell us a little bit about that song? What inspired you to do that song? Especially because once again, it's talking about, you don't have to go in regards to like, you can go at the beat of your own drum, if you will. Can you tell us a little bit about Wild Things?
Yeah, so I think Wild Things is a song about self-acceptance, and I wanted it to be kind of like an anthem, and I wanted people to relate to it no matter how old they are, no matter what their circumstances, and it's just a song that's saying we're not gonna, conform, and we're not gonna apologize for being who we are and for just simply existing and being, because this is who we are, and I don't care, about what you say. So that's pretty much what that's about, and I think we've all been to a place or been at a certain point in our lives where we feel like we don't fit in, or we're not really, someone doesn't accept us, or we're not really comfortable with ourselves. And that song is just saying like, I don't care what you say, and this is me.
That's kind of your voice. That's your overall voice with everything that you've been doing and with your music. And we did have a chance to listen to your album a little bit today, and girl, it's really good.
Thank you.
Yes.
You guys got to get it. We're going to check all your cell phones to make sure you got it before you leave, or else you're not leaving this room.
We're gonna lock you in.
No, but thank you for that.
Thank you for listening. I appreciate it.
We're going to go on to our listeners' questions. So we're going to go to your guys' questions right now. And then after that, we're going to have a little battle called the Know-It-All Battle.
I'm very
So get ready for that, and you guys are going to be a part of it.
Fun.
All right. We've got some questions from our listeners right now.
Okay, this one is from Haley from Fairfield, New Jersey.
Where you at, Haley?
Haley,
hey,
oh, what's up? Haley wants to know what it was like to hear yourself on the radio for the very first time.
That was really cool. It felt like it was a CD or something, or like someone had their aux cord in. I was like, whoa, like this is so weird. And I remember I was in Florida and we were doing radio promo and it just came on and I was like, what? It's the craziest thing. It's so weird to hear your song on the radio. And like they pitched it up a bit, so the first thought was like, they pitched it up, but also my song's on the radio. This is really cool. So it was amazing. I have a video of it too. Funny.
Can you imagine? She's like calling, she's like, yo, you pitched it up. Can you put it back to its regular place?
Yeah.
Who is this? This is the singer, Alessia Cara. Can you
like,
fix that?
Excuse me, can you like fix it, please? Thank you.
You translate it to like Floridan accent.
I mean, do they even have an accent?
It's
Florida.
Actually, they do.
Kind of.
Florida?
Florida,
Is that how it
yeah,
is?
it's Florida.
And then they whistle sometimes like, Florida.
Like that?
Yeah.
They all have like, they
Because
always have
a lot of them are missing teeth, so they're like,
Wow.
Oh my God.
Florida. I'm sorry, is anybody from Florida? So why are you crying then?
It's kind of true, though. Okay, we got another one. Kristen Wright from Roxbury, New Jersey. Do you have rituals before you go on stage?
Yeah, kind of. Me and my band do this thing where we, it's like a weird hand thing. My drummer taught it to us. We put our hands in. Yeah, so you put your hands in. You have to do it with more than,
all right.
otherwise it won't look as cool. So you put your hands in,
Okay.
like this.
All of us, okay.
Yeah, like this. Put your like in the middle, and then you go like this. And then we all intertwine. And then we say, pre-show ritual. And that's our pre-show ritual, yeah.
So it's a legit ritual.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a
and
hand
yeah, but-
roly-poly.
Yeah, really, but when you have like 10 people, it looks even cooler because you're all just like...
Is there a prerequisite where it's like, yo, did everybody wash their hands before we do this?
No, actually, we probably should.
You're going to add that to it?
Yeah.
Antibacterial. Have a little hand sanitizer handy.
Purell first. That's the very beginning of the ritual.
And then go.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is Sean from New Jersey says, what song on the album are you most proud of?
Where's Sean? Is Sean here?
Hey! Hi, Sean!
Thanks for your question.
That's a great one.
Thanks, man. Okay, so my favorite song on the album, it's hard. I think they always kind of change. I think I love Wild Things because of the message. I love Scars to Your Beautiful as well. I really love songs that really describe me and kind of talk about something that's really just like, that I really believe in. And I really believe in the concept of Wild Things and in Scars. And also I love Here as well because I think it's funny and kind of interesting. Too.
That's a good way to put it. Okay, here's one from Rachel. Rachel from Long Island. Where's Rachel?
L.I.
There she
Hey.
is. Okay, who is your biggest celebrity crush?
I always get asked this, and honestly, I'm actually being honest. I don't really know. I really
Somebody
don't
that you're
know.
like, yo, I am over here, over here.
I really don't. I have like musical crushes, but I don't have like my musical crush is like Ed Sheeran. I have a huge musical crush on Ed Sheeran.
Why just musical? Are you saying he's not that cute or what?
No, we just dress too much alike. It would be awkward.
But then you can borrow each other's clothes.
That's true. Yeah, that'd be cute.
Like,
Aw,
yo.
like, can I borrow your plaid
Is
shirt?
this your flannel or
Give me
is
that
this your plaid
flannel.
shirt?
Yeah, there's like all like a closet of flannel. I was like, who
What
wears
should
that?
we wear today?
Yeah, which one? The salmon flannel or the red flannel?
That's cute. She said salmon. Okay.
Why I said salmon? I don't know why I said that.
It's a cool color.
It is. You rock it.
I love it.
We got Christine from Queens. Where's Christine?
Hey.
There she is.
Christine.
Okay. I like this question. Who is your biggest influence in life?
Biggest influence in life? Oh, wow. I think probably my parents. Because obviously they've directly influenced me and have given me great advice, but also just seeing their work ethic and where they came from, and they've been working really hard all their lives. Like my dad's been working since he was like 9, and my mom came from a different country. She didn't speak the language, and she started working right away. She was 19, and she learned how to speak the language on her own, and it's great to see them do that, and you know it proves that like really you can do anything if you know.
Yeah.
We know you're Canadian, but what is your ethnicity build? Like you saying your mom from another country.
We're Italian. Yeah, so both my parents are Italian. My mom came from Italy, and then when she married my dad at 18, she was really young, and they moved to Canada, and she was just like, okay, so she had to learn the language, and my dad knew English already, but he was working like at a really young age too, and just like working really hard. He was, you know.
That's where you get your work ethic from, though. This is her 14th promotion of the day, guys. And
Yeah.
she's just so awesome and so happy and so loving. And we really
Oh, thank
appreciate
you.
your
Yes.
energy and
Thanks,
everything that
guys.
you got going on.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody
Yes.
on the count of 3, give me a big yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.